he's a big lifter, 6'6", 290. So not many people are going to take advantage of him in prison. But most of you guys, you pill pushers, six packs, wouldn't last 6 hours in prison. You'd be somebody's bitch, unless you did like Jimmy. The white peckerhead shot me in the face because I wouldn't suck his little Peter. Unless you did that. But prison normally, if you're less than 200 pounds, isn't a good place for you guys to be in, because that's who they allegedly take advantage of. Who's my 630?
A couple guys stepped out. Might have been one of them. They were using the bathroom, I reckon.
Oh.
One or two guys.
Okay. Now, in 2009, his application to work at Facebook was rejected. That same year, he created WhatsApp. In 2014, Facebook bought WhatsApp for $19 billion. What will you do the next time you're rejected? Some of you, myself included, have been rejected. I talked about my 1981 experience here, where my deal fell to shit and I had to pay £500,000, which is about $1 million of money I didn't have. Hence, I came up with delayed fees. The rejection is part of the process. The kids, you've heard say it's a numbers game. That's their way of saying you're going to face rejection. I mean, Bert and Bill can tell you about the times they tried and weren't successful. And the only real guarantee I can make is that if you don't keep swinging at the plate, you don't keep trying to hit it for six, you don't keep lunging towards the goal line, you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. And 1998, Yahoo refused to buy Google for $1 million. 2002, Yahoo realizes it's a mistake and tries to buy Google for $3 billion. Google says, give us $5 billion. Yahoo says no. 2008, Yahoo refuses to be sold to Microsoft for $40 billion. 2016, Yahoo sold for $4.6 billion. They obviously made a mistake there. They should have sold for $40 billion. Remember I told you, pride of authorship kills more deals. Especially you, okay, that's in lust with this deal, because you fall in love with the deal. In some ways, it's better to be a transaction junkie, because then you're not falling in love with any one deal. And but I say this because 3 years from now, 5 years from now, when it's time to exit, and you're not gonna, some of you won't want to exit. Because, the milk is sweet when you're sucking on the tit and you're living off the business and all your personal expenses, which I'm not recommending you do that. But it's tough not to do. But I mean, you won't want to sell, because then you're going to have to use your money, even though you think it's your money now because it's your company. I understand that. But then you're going to have to start paying for all that shit with after-tax dollars instead of pre-tax dollars. And then you don't sell, and then the market turns, and then your business is worth 20% less, 40% less, 50% less. The bull market, we are now in the 5th or 6th month, arguably, past the longest bull market in history of the world. No bull market lasts forever. Even though bear markets are good for us, the psychological effect to get over is a bitch. From chaos comes order. We're going to have a lot more opportunities in a shitty market. But now you're convincing people it's not the end of the world, and our universe, even though our universe of potential deals is bigger, the brain cells of the potential sellers get smaller. It shrinks, and then it's always a numbers game, but then it's a harsh reality numbers game, where you're having to bring the harsh reality of the new economics to the forefront of the seller. But interest rates are going to go up someday. We're going to have inflation again someday. The stock market is going to go down someday. Right now, that's not the case. Right now, the world is our oyster. We have huge opportunities for those that pull the trigger. Not that analyze, not the spreadsheet, although we've got, a third of you are spreadsheeters. And heretofore, you thought spreadsheeting and reading books and listening to podcasts was taking action when it wasn't, or it isn't. And any questions on anything before we break off for this evening? You got it all down for South Africa, right? Okay. Remember, non-recourse is the name of the game. Okay, that's it for today, YouTube. Thank you.